With all the things going on recently here at Urban Nature Man, we decided we'd do a video to help you guys prepare in case there's a natural disaster. So here's the premise. Natural disaster is coming, you have 1 hour to prepare. What do? Let's go. First thing you're going to want to do, charge your phone. I know that sounds kind of weird, but your phone is your connection to the outside world. You can make phone calls, or even better, text, because the phone lines will probably be tied up. You can even stream online radio and find out what's going on in your area. Now, go to the link below and you'll find ways to maximize your battery life so it lasts you as long as possible. But once it dies, if you own a laptop, you have a backup battery. Charge this puppy up, and once your cell phone dies, you can charge it again off your laptop. Now, there are 4 things you need to survive: water, shelter, food, and hygiene. Let's take care of water. In your house, you have a built-in water reservoir. It's called your bathtub. So come in here, plug it up, turn on the water, and you'll have anywhere from 8 to 20 gallons of fresh water depending on the size of your tub. Now, a human being needs roughly a gallon of water per day in a survival situation. That covers drinking, food, and hygiene. You can drink toilet water if you need to, but if at all possible, try to let the toilet be the toilet. Now, into the kitchen to continue with water. Store and hold on to water and even keep it fresh as possible. Once you're in, you're going to grab every possible container you have. I'm talking water bottles, Tupperware, jam. Once they're all filled, put them in the fridge, or even better, put a few of them into the freezer. That way you have an ice pack if somebody gets wounded or burned, and the ice that is developed in here will help keep things cold for as long as possible. Now let's talk shelter. When the power goes out, you got to be able to see, right? So grab flashlights, grab all the batteries you've got, grab matches, candles. You're going to bring them all and put them in a nice central location. That way, when the lights go out, you can grab them easily. If you have a battery charger, fill it with batteries, plug it in. You want to make sure your batteries are 100% juiced. When the electricity goes out, things are going to get cold, especially in the winter. So if you have jackets or hoodies or blankets or anything in storage, get them out. Because when it gets cold, you want to stay warm. The final thing for shelter, batten down the hatches. When disaster strikes, people get crazy, man. They do some dumb stuff. So you want to make sure that your windows and your doors are all locked. If somebody's desperate and they come to your house, you're protected. Now, some of you are going to feel the need to have a weapon. That's fine. Do what you need to do to feel safe. If you're going to use a weapon, make sure it's ready to go and easily accessible. Any weaponry you're not going to use, lock that stuff away from anyone who might hurt themselves with it. Last thing you want to do is patch someone up because they got into your weapons. Now, let's talk food. Refrigerator, freezer. Refrigerator will keep your food cold for up to 4 hours without electricity. Freezer, 48 hours. So, anything that can be frozen, take it out. Throw it in the freezer. And make sure it's nice and packed in together. That way, as it freezes, each cold item will keep the other ones around it cold. And turn your dial as high as it'll go. Get them as cold as possible, so that way the cold will last as long as possible. Now, if you are in a flood zone, get all your utensils and any low-lying food up and out of the way of floodwaters. Floodwaters carry bacteria, viruses, all kinds of nasty stuff. If they are contaminated, this guy is your best friend. If you have a gas stove, you can use it to cook, to boil water and utensils to purify them, and even to heat your house if the electricity goes out. You just crack the door, turn on the oven. However, if you have gas, keep your nose open for rotten eggs. If you smell gas, you have a leak, you got to turn it off right away. If you don't have a gas stove, laundry bleach. Plain old bleach, nothing else in it. You purify water, 1/8 of a teaspoon to a gallon of water. To purify utensils, 1 tablespoon of bleach to a gallon of water. Let it sit for half an hour, and whatever you're going to use will now be purified. Don't mix up the ratios, you don't want to drink bleach. Let's talk hygiene. The tub should be about ready to go, which means I'll have 8 to 10 gallons of fresh water when I need it. Close the curtain, just keep that stuff safe. Now, as far as first aid goes, any band-aids, ace bandages, ice packs, medications that you have, get them all together, put them in a place that's easy to get to. Hydrogen peroxide is key. If you don't have any though, you can use mouthwash. Any alcohol-based mouthwash makes a great disinfectant, antiseptic, and even deodorant. Very handy to have. Speaking of deodorant, you're going to be surviving for 3 to 5 days. You're not going to be showering, you're not going to be taking any baths. Wash your hands and your face as often as possible. Keep yourself healthy. You don't want to get sick while you're trying to survive. And the final piece of your survival kit, build a bug out bag. A bug out bag is what you take with you in case you need to leave your house. You can still survive and stay safe for those 3 to 5 days. Follow the link below, we'll show you how to do it. The techniques I've shown you here are good in a pinch, but they are no substitute for a well thought out survival plan and kit. So please start building yours today. Follow the link below and I'll show you how to do it on the Urban Nature Man website. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta figure out how to siphon 8 gallons of water from my tub to my garden. Best of luck. Take care.